Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the most inspiring story in fashion industry. This story is about one very young fashion designer who was able to revive a almost dying French couture house. This story is also going to include how Russia was a very important element in this French couture house revival. And this story is also going to tell you the power of young generation designer. So let's start the story by understanding which is this luxury brand that I'm referring to. I'm talking about one of the most reputed French fashion houses, Balmain. Now, Balmain has a very interesting fashion story. So this brand was started in 1945 by a French couture called Pierre Balmain. Now, Pierre Balmain started his career alongside all the other fashion giants, which are Christian Dior, Hubert de Givenchy. Pierre Balmain's couture techniques were so strong that even New York Times referred to him as the king of couture. At that point of time, there were three designers that were Givenchy, Balmain, and Balenciaga, who were referred to as the young designers who are going to reshape the whole idea of Paris couture. Now, if we fast forward the whole scene after 30 years in 1990s, when couture business overall globally was on a decline, the young generation was not very much interested in these immensely overpriced exclusive pieces. And at that point of time, it was a very big risk for all the different couture houses to save their businesses. At that point of time in 1990s, Balmain, the brand, they hired Oscar de la Renta as the creative head, who actually helped a lot in reviving this old brand. So in 2003, Oscar de la Renta departed from the house. Then we had another designer called Decronin, who was supposed to be a star designer, and most of his collections that he produced for Balmain was more about his starship rather than the clothes. So as a result, this French fashion house started seeing a big decline in their business. Nobody was buying Balmain anymore. And it so happened almost over a decade that the business was going down. And that is when in April 2011, they hired a 25-year-old African male as their fashion creative director. Now, this was one of the most unpopular decisions that had been done in any couture houses in Paris. We all know about racism, we all know about how Europeans' mindset is. And this decision was immensely condemned by the French fashion fraternity. Now, try to visualize the complexity of the whole situation. A young 25-year-old designer who has been given the responsibility to revive a dying fashion house, who has been seen negatively by the whole industry, there's no support, who is also trying to create a new aesthetics for the brand, which is very risky for any couture houses, because couture houses are known for their own personal aesthetic. So the situation at that point of time was extremely difficult. But this designer had the vision of legends. This designer, whom we know as Olivier Rousteing, actually started taking up this task as a new challenge. And he had nothing to lose because he was anyway not very popular. So he gave his best to get those brand back to the position that they wanted it to be. So now the first problem for Olivier was to look for an inspiration that can give him enough direction to create a collection which can, one, aspire all those consumers who have already written off Balmain. Secondly, it should also satisfy all the fashion critique who were anyway condemning this decision from Balmain Fashion House. So Olivier started looking for inspiration. So he went all around all the ideas that were available. And finally, he got inspired by an imperial Russian egg, which is known as Fabergé egg. So he started looking for the history of Fabigi egg. He traveled to Russia, and this egg itself was such a mystery because it was a limited edition of eggs that were created for the royalties of Russia. And to understand that inspiration better, he went to Russia, started looking at the whole Russian architecture, Russian palaces, Russian church. And finally, after getting inspired by that Russian inspiration, he came back to his fashion house in his studio and started creating his collection. And this one collection that he presented in the autumn winter 2012 actually changed the whole course of Bulma brand. So after the release of this collection, I think everybody on the globe was just talking about this new designer who has joined Bulma. This new aesthetics of Bulma was actually embraced by all the top celebrities of the world. You would not believe that even after 5 years in 2015, when Bulma did a collaboration with H&M, this Fabigi egg, this Russian inspiration, was still carried on to create those collections. So if you want to know more about this collection, I'm going to leave you some information in the description box, and I will be seeing you again with another interesting story.